Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, what we have seen, the price now trading at a level of $61.69. As you can see looking at this particular chart, there is a clear U pattern is forming and this particular range. After that there is an upside we have seen. Now it is trying to go down. So if the price started going below a level of 59.8, there is a higher chance of further down, and then there is a probability that it will fall below a level of $55 because that is already being tested. So the price will move further down, and yes, after that there is a probability of touching 53.7 and it will move towards a level of $50.9, and then a further low we can see towards below a level of $50. Okay, but if it started sustaining above a level of 64.3, then we can see there will be an upside, and then up towards a level of 66.5 and then to a level of 70, and then a further upside we can see. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of crude can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, see, the price of crude depends on a lot of factors. Okay, dollar index is one of them. Okay, there is a Fed interest rate is coming, or import and export differences is there. So what we can see, if there is the price in the price of crude or a dollar, then there is a probability that import and export prices, see, suppose if you have bought this amount of crude, then if the price of dollar index started increases, and you have to pay more for the same amount of crude you have purchased. Okay, so suppose if the dollar index started going upside, we see the crude price comes down, and when the dollar index started going down, we see the crude price goes up. Okay, see, coming back on looking at the crude what if you look at the dollar index, what we have seen, the price is now trading at a level of $99.1. Suppose if started going below this level, chance of touching 98.9 we can see, and then a further downfall we can see towards a level of $97.9. Okay, and if the price going below that particular level, then we can see there will be a zone breakout, because this level we have seen after 3 months. So chance of touching 96.9 we can see, and from there a further fall we can see towards 96. Suppose if the price falling below that particular level, chance of touching 95.117 we can see, and from there a further downfall we can towards 94.6. But if the price sustain, we can see it will go above this particular level, it will touch a level of $99.9, and from there a further upside we can see towards 100.9, and from there a further upside we can see towards $101.9. And if the price moving up, over this level, it can touch a level of 102.7, then 0.5, and then we can see a further upside move. So if it started going above this level, it can move towards 100.7 and then to a level of 100.9, and from there it will move over a level of $102. As soon as the price sustaining above 102, probability of touching 103.7 we can see, and then it will move above a level of 104.5, and this is the zone we can see the price can move. Okay, now when it started going below this level, then we can see a further fall. So when I'm saying the dollar index started going upside, the price of crude comes down, and when dollar index started going upside, price of crude goes up. This is what we have seen, but sometimes they both moves in same direction. Okay, so you have to be careful, always put your SL, so your capital should be safe, and always trail your SL, so a profit will be safe. Crude price, what we can suppose if it sustain this level, a probability of going towards $64.1 is there, and that is already being tested. So the price will move above this level and it will touch a level of $65. Then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can move towards 65.7, and from there a bounce back can come. But if that didn't come, we can see a further upside movement towards a level of 68.24. Okay, and if that sustain, we will see it will move towards a level of $70.5. Okay, suppose if the price going above that particular level, chance of touching 72.8, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see it will touch a level of 74 and then further high. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if started falling below this level, chance of touching a level of 60.18 will be there, and that is already being tested. So the price will fall further down towards $56.26, and from there a further fall we can see towards 54.25. Okay, and this level is already being tested, so the price will fall further down, and yes, after that the price can touch a level of 53.9 to a level of 51.43, and then a further low we can see. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it.